Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Yorgos and this is the Upboat. 2024 will soon be a year in the past, and I would like to take this opportunity to send my warmest wishes to every single one of you, and also wish you happy holidays and a happy new year full of success, health, and lots of projects ahead of you. I would like to begin by sending my warmest wishes to all of the people that have been watching my channel. The list of the countries is quite big, so I apologize if I forget someone, but majority of my viewers, apart from Finland and Greece, are coming from the United States of America, the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Japan, Germany, Norway, Russia, and most likely there are Australia, and there are most likely many other countries that I'm forgetting. So I apologize if I didn't mention your country, but thanks to every one of you for watching. When this channel began, my intention was basically to document how I'm working on this boat for showcasing it to some friends of mine, mainly Uwe in Norway, Steinar here in Finland, and some friends in Greece. But it seems that what started with 30 odd subscribers, mainly friends of mine, has now developed into up to today 286 subscribers, lots of comments, lots of likes. So thank you all for doing so. It really kind of put fuel in my tank to continue. I want to break down today's video into, let's say, three categories. First of all, I want to quickly showcase my plans for the channel. Secondly, I want to showcase my plans for this boat. And thirdly, I want to showcase my plans for this space that I have been working on and what I'm planning to do with the space to make it a bit more functional. So I hope you will like this video. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. But most importantly, leave a comment of what you think I should be doing either to this boat or any videos that you would like to see from me going forward. And also then if you would have any suggestions on what to do with this space. And let's begin with the channel. So for the ones that have been watching the channel so far, if we put aside those videos that I have made in Greek for some friends of mine, mainly what I have been concentrating on this channel is fishing. You might go back to the video where I caught the biggest fish of my life in 2024. Then I have done a lot of work on this boat, and I have been showcasing that work as it has been progressing. It has now reached a good level of maturity, let's say, for the boat to be usable, but there are so many things that still can be done. But moreover, I said that I would like to hear your opinion as well on what I should be doing to the boat to make it more practical, more useful for fishing, more useful for leisure, really. Then I have been making mushroom videos, and those have been very successful. Many people have left lots of comments on what their favorite recipes are, how they like to eat mushrooms, how they like to see videos of people foraging mushrooms, because maybe it is not very easy for them if they live in the city center of some big town. And then in general, some maybe being outside videos in the forest, lake, seaside, anything really. So I will concentrate on doing those videos in 2025 as well. But I would also like to include another hobby of mine, which is fishing lure making, and I'm planning to try to post some videos. I have also been fly tying, but maybe I'm not the best on this particular topic, and there are so many videos of so many talented people in making those that I don't feel that it's necessary for me to showcase really any kind of lies. So the next thing that I would like to add as a section for this channel is videos where I am also working on this space. And I will be showcasing a bit later, showing you around what my plans are in trying to transform this place into a much more useful space where I can work on cars, I can work on the boat, I can do any kind of handicrafts. I like woodworking as well, making my own tables, chairs, you name it. So this is something that I would like to do also in the future. So this covers then my plans for 2025 for the YouTube channel called The Upboat. Now, I want to show you my plans for this boat. And here I really do appreciate it if you could leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see me do in this boat, because I think that there are so many opportunities that I haven't even thought of, I haven't even explored. So it would be very useful if many of you could leave any comments on what you think I should be doing. I would really appreciate that. So thank you. Thumbs up for that. Let's now pop out of the boat and show you first what I'm planning to do on the outside of this boat, and then I will show you the interior of this boat. And starting from the front, as you can see, there are a lot of things that I have done in the front of the boat, but there is one thing that has been in my mind now for a long time, and it is here. So I'm thinking, and this is something that I need to investigate, obviously, if it would be possible to install one of those electrical motors, pretty much an electrical anchor that I could be using. And that is very helpful not only for fishing, because I can troll, but also use it as an anchor. So if I want to jig, it will keep me to the place that I want to be. But the most important thing is that it requires a plate in here. And the point is that this obviously is used as a storage space for my ropes, but also if I want to have like a proper anchor, it can be stored in here. So the really important part would be that I need this space to be able to open and close. So would it be possible to have the mount for the electrical motor in here, and then the motor then will be used in the front, that it would be somewhere here? I want to believe that it is possible, and if that is doable, then definitely that is something that I would consider doing. Now, let's move forward and I'll show you some more things. And second thing that I want to have is a bit more usable space. So I have installed now this rod holder. Before I had installed this one, but I'm thinking that it is one really important aspect of me using the boat is to have space for fishing rods. So I have bought this one, and there is one that then will be going somewhere there in the front, similar position with this one, so that I will have then 4 fishing rods here in the middle of the boat, and then 2 on the back. Moving on, if you remember, there was an episode where I had basically fixed all of this area. I sanded it down, I sandblasted it, painted it, and everything looks great. I had also changed the cap for the power trim. Unfortunately, there was a problem in here, and I'll show you where the problem lies. In here, there is a relief valve, there is a screw where basically all of the air should be exiting from the power trim motor, and I couldn't do that. What happened is that then there is a lot of air that was gathered in the piston, and what happened was that the dust cover popped and I started losing a lot of oil. So this is something that I need to attend. I need to try to get this screw unscrewed a bit, so when I'm filling it up back with oil, that I don't have the same issue going forward. Finally, one thing that needs to happen with the engine, if you remember from that same video, I had sanded down this part. Obviously that needs, first of all, as you can see here, the shape is not correct, so I need to, what I'm thinking, heat it up a bit and then straighten this part out, use some chemical metal wherever it is needed, sand it down and then paint it back to its original glory. So that is something that will be happening then in the early months of 2025. Now, moving into the inside of the boat, there are still many things that I would like to fix. So I will now showcase what the work that I'm planning to do in 2025 inside the boat will be. And the first one, as you can see, is that I have already installed a bilge pump in here. And the reason why I did it is that when I went out for the first fishing trip of 2024, I noticed that there was a lot of water in here, and originally obviously I had my manual pump and it took forever to do it. So what I did is that I brought this wire from the switch panel and I wired it then to this one. This is an automatic bilge pump. What that means is that you can control it not only from the switch, but also there is a cable, which you can see here, that brown one. And if I then connect that directly to the positive of the battery, what that means is that the bilge pump, whenever it is sensing that there is water in here, it will start pumping water out. Now the problem in here is that I have not yet installed this part to the outside of the boat. Currently what I'm doing is that every time I want to use it, I pretty much take it outside of the boat and then I'm holding it like a hose and pumping all of the water out. Now at this stage I haven't really decided if I want to be drilling any holes in here, but it looks to me like this is something that I need to do. Sorry for that sound. And if I do that, I'm thinking that most likely somewhere back there I should be drilling a hole and figuring out then where to get that water from the bilge pump out of the boat. Another option would be somewhere there in the corner maybe. So remains to be seen. I need to think about it, but please do let me know in the comments what would you do in my case. Then the other thing is obviously the upholstery. As you can see, this needs to be screwed back on. Those screws are quite old and if not rusty, they don't look good. So there is a possibility also of changing this plywood. I need to think about this. Pretty much the upholstery in this boat has started getting pretty bad, and this is something that I knew about it, so not really any big news. I knew that this had to happen at some point. You can see there, this one doesn't look good. This piece I cut it myself, so I really need to put the soft material and whatever kind of leather or vinyl I buy. So obviously there is some work to be done on this end. Next thing I'm planning to do, obviously, if you remember from a video from the summer, that I actually sanded this part down and I have oiled it. I just need to put it back in. Right now it wasn't kind of in my top priorities to do it, but also one thing that I need to find then is a proper nice table for this. so that the boat also can be used if we want to have like coffee with friends and really not really fishing, then we can do that. Obviously, at this stage, I have this particular cup holder and cup holders that can go then to these rails, so it's not acute need for having that table quite yet. Finally, one thing that I want to also, let's say, correct is that, as you can see, I'm holding this, but when I put it down, this goes to an angle. And when I'm driving the boat, actually, this is moving quite much. And kind of drops even if I adjust it. So if you can see down here, there is some kind of flag or light space there. So I'm thinking that if I could get some mount, that I could mount it there and then drill some holes up here, then that would be keeping it into place and not really moving that much. So I'm thinking that then this is something that has to be fixed before next summer's season begins. Finally, one thing that I have mentioned before, I believe that I want to change is the cable that moves the boat forward and backwards. I would like to freshen those up and buy new ones that they are not so crunchy, because unfortunately when driving the boat and wanting to troll in a low speed, it is rather difficult at this point. So another to do in my list. These are my plans for the boat. So now let's move to my plans for this space, for the garage, and let's see what 2025 has to bring for this property. This is the garage that I have my boat stored and where I have been shooting majority of my videos. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty big area, quite high as well. This is 5 meters height. I will be putting for all of my American friends the measurements here. And then what I have in store for this place, and this is something that I have actually booked already for the first month actually of 2025, I will have an air conditioning pump installed. So the external unit will be somewhere on that part outside of the wall. There will be then the pipes coming somewhere here, and the internal unit will be somebody up here installed. So what that will do, I will have then the place a bit warmer up so that I can use it, let's say, as a studio. But most importantly, the biggest change that will be coming in here is in that area. And what I'm planning to do is I want to install a mezzanine, and it will be somewhere up here, basically, as you can see it here in that height. And that means that it will be about 2 meters and 70 centimeters from the ground, and then there will be 2 meters and 30 centimeters remaining up there as a storage or office space for me to be using. And the idea here is that you can see the sliding door is somewhere up there. So I'm planning then to actually start it from somewhere here and go all around. So all this space up to somewhere here, it will be then a mezzanine. And that will make then 25 square meters of extra space for me. What that means then is that all of those shelves can move upstairs and they can be stored there. I also have my computer and a desk that will be moving up there. and there will be then a balcony from this side. So the idea here is that I don't want to close it all the way up for various reasons, and one of them is because I will be having the heat pump installed in here. The heat always goes up, so then it will also be going to the office space apart from the bottom space. And then obviously on the underneath of the mezzanine will be some more LED lights to have ample light when I want to work on my projects, and that means then that a lot of this crap that you see in here will not be here anymore, but will be moved upstairs. Now, where you see in that corner there is actually water. There is also space for a toilet, so I will be installing a toilet somewhere here. So these are my plans for 2025. I hope I'm not overshooting in here with so many things that I want to do. Hopefully I will manage to achieve that. Also, I hope that I'm able to deliver the videos that I want to make. But most importantly, I want to wish you all a happy new year full of health, happiness, and success. Thank you for watching. That's all I have for you for today. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.